I don't care who killed the prostitutes.
Tiens.
Crane was helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Mais ta gueule.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just beauty and the loan. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
Eh ouais.
That's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Il va lécher la pièce de
It
miroir.
could be a while, sir. I'll find you when it's ready.
Ok.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business. I paid
I can't take those two right now.
Ah
We're
ouais.
trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Bon, ils sont cons, c'est tout.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Oh, je vais le payer, moi. Genre.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. Only came in to see
J'ai plein d'argent que j'ai eu gratos. Donc, bon.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself...
Et arrête de faire la
I
gueule.
see
Hein.
how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
It's vitally important.
please, Sheriff. Don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Look, you were unglamoured 3 days ago, and you're still unglamoured now. I can't ignore that. But you go to the farm, things cool down here a bit. Maybe you can come back at some point. Best I can do.
What a crock of shite.
Ah.
Buy the fables for the fables, my arse.
C'était pas ce que je voulais faire.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Okay. Good. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
But
I'm
quoi?
sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in
Ça,
the
il doit
wrong
vraiment
direction.
pas aimer ça.
Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be
ouais.
like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing
Mais oui,
things
mais tu
the
sais
right pas,
pas,
way.
dans... Enfin, je
I
veux dire,
have
ça
enough to
arrive que
worry
des
about
policiers
here
tuent
while I
des
prepare
gens.
the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got
Oh
no
là
other
là.
choice.
Je veux dire, c'est un mec super dangereux. C'est comme un baron de la mafia. J'ai déjà l'air bien vénère. Bah, vas-y, hein. Ouh. Bon, bah let's go, hein. Était-ce un piège?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me.
Oh,
I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead
Ouais,
on.
vas-y, vas-y. Je veux pas non plus être méchante envers un éclopé, quoi. Non.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
I get it, you have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Non. Mais je le savais pas au début.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Ah oui, je peux pas être méchante envers un mec comme ça. J'y peux rien.
Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
He'll come
The boss
around.
is there.
And like Crane
I
before
know
him,
that much.
I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy.
Bah, on paraît combien que c'est Bluebird ou
I
une connerie comme ça?
to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as you.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Ah. Wow. Wow.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff
Ah,
isn't
non.
the accommodating sort,
Wow.
but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, c'est dommage parce qu'avec la roue, tout ça, on pourrait penser que... Mais non. Bon. Alors
You
du coup...
see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Bah du coup, ça peut pas être lui le meurtrier. Ce qui veut dire que mes soupçons penser que ça peut être Bluebird, ça serait pas con quand même. Je sais pas. What? C'était déjà la fin?
I've heard stories about you.
Elle
In the old
m'énerve.
days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ok. Ça m'embrouille. Tout ça m'embrouille vraiment beaucoup. Alors attends, avez-vous envoyé Colline à la ferme? Non. Avez-vous 36% ont essayé, hein? Des mauvais choix de vie. Laquelle j'ai... ouais, bon, bah, comme la plupart des gens, j'ai d'abord été à la boucherie. Avez-vous envoyé Todd à la ferme? Oui, comme 24% des gens. Mais c'était pas clair, les textes, hein. C'était vraiment pas clair. J'aurais préféré, à la limite, le payer. Bon, même si, comme je l'ai si bien dit... il aurait eu, enfin ça aurait été temporaire, il aurait eu d'autres problèmes après. Et donc comment avez-vous répondu? 43% ont allumé une cigarette. Ok. Eh bien, du coup on a comment dire, on a l'identité du Tordu, mais j'ai vraiment du mal à comprendre comment la politique marche du coup. Enfin, en gros, de ce que j'ai compris des prochainement, entre guillemets, et même de la... Comment dire... je m'embrouille. De l'image de l'épisode 4, Bluebird va finir par prendre le contrôle du bureau général. Donc, si c'est pas lui qui est avec les méchants entre guillemets, il est dans son propre camp et il va essayer de prendre le contrôle de Fableville de son côté. Donc, ça veut dire qu'on a deux camps, le camp du Tordu et le camp de Blooper. Maintenant, qui avait vraiment intérêt à tuer les deux putes? Est-ce qu'on peut partir du principe que c'est en retirant le ruban qu'elles se sont faites décapiter, parce que les coupures étaient quand même assez nettes? Mais dans ce cas-là, c'est que c'était volontaire ou que la première c'était pour la faire parler. Je ne comprends pas en fait l'intérêt de tuer les deux prostituées, à part si s'il y avait une question d'argent derrière ou s'il y avait une question de réponse. Essayer de leur faire dire quelque chose. Donc voilà, je suis toujours aussi embrouillée qu'au début et je crois qu'il ne reste qu'un épisode et que toutes les réponses vont être données dedans, j'espère. Enfin voilà. Bon, eh bien écoutez, j'espère en tout cas que cet épisode vous aura plu, hein. Moi je suis quand même plutôt contente, même si j'ai l'impression d'être impuissante vis-à-vis de tout ce qui se passe dans cette putain de communauté. Et j'ai l'impression que mes relations elles évoluent pas aussi, voilà. Mais bon, c'est pas grave, hein, on verra. Donc Todd du coup on le verra peut-être plus, ou alors il a trouvé un moyen de rester, il m'a pas écouté, il est pas allé à la ferme. De toute façon je l'aime pas beaucoup lui, hein. Autant son gamin je l'aime bien, lui il me fait chier, il respecte rien. Je préfère encore le cochon Colline, qui au moins s'habille pas quoi. Enfin je veux dire il assume que s'il a pas de quoi ressembler à un humain, bah il reste sous sa forme normale. Donc voilà. Bah écoutez, je sais pas, vous pouvez me dire vos théories, vous, hein. Enfin à moins que vous connaissiez déjà l'histoire, mais je pense que vous regarderiez pas si vous connaissiez déjà l'histoire, enfin j'en sais rien, bref. Mais si vous avez des théories, je serais contente de les avoir parce que je ne sais pas où j'en suis, voilà. Ou alors je laisse tout simplement le jeu me mener là où il veut et à la fin j'aurai une illumination et me dire mais oui ça explique tout, voilà. Bah sur ce je vous fais des bisous et je vous dis à la prochaine, bye bye.